and welcome to my YouTube channel, The Bookworm. I am Anisha Chaudhary and today we'll be discussing 5 short story collections that you might just want to read in case you have just begun reading English literature. Now the thing is, in my last video I did mention 5 authors that you might consider reading in case you're not very confident with English or you have just begun reading English literature, but I did mention quite a few novels, and later I realized that many people are not quite confident with novels because they don't know if they would eventually finish it or if they would like it or so on, and also like time investment is a big issue nowadays. So I would suggest go for short stories first in case you just don't want to jump into novels. That way you know which authors you want, what kind of genres you like to read, and that's why this video. Stay tuned. Okay, the first collection, Man-Eaters of Kumaon by Jim Corbett. This was one of the first short story collections that I read back in school and I absolutely loved it. See, I think everyone knows that Jim Corbett was a very well-known hunter who used to hunt man-eating tigers in North India, and he was a very famous figure back in the day, and these are very good adventure stories. You would have a fun time reading these. Nobody should have a problem with the language or the way the narrative goes, and in retrospect this book actually works on another level as well. It has a very explicit idea about the way the imperialists used to treat the natives back in the day, and though not intentionally, I think this book is quite a good social commentary, especially in the foreword and in the different narratives, so go for this. Okay, the second collection, the Ruskin Bond Omnibus. I know that I showed this book in my previous video as well, but I figured that any video that talks about short stories that are easy to read is pretty incomplete without Ruskin Bond. I mean, his stories are universal, they are simple, the language is beautiful. Nobody should have any problem reading these books. Also, this book that I'm holding right now doesn't necessarily have a lot of short stories. In fact, these are novellas, these are rusty stories. If you get hold of any Ruskin Bond book, I would say go for it. There can be short story collections. There's a Ruskin Bond Children's Omnibus from Rupa. There are also many collections from Penguin and Rupa as well that you might just want to check out. This one doesn't have short stories as such. This one has rusty stories which are not really short, but they are not full-fledged novels as well. So anything by Ruskin Bond, you can go for it. I guarantee you would not regret it. Third collection, Malgudi Days by R.K. Narayan. Now, I know I'm repeating these books, but you know, like, these books are so brilliant. The stories are simple, they are universal, you wouldn't have any problem reading these books. Just like Rusty stories or any other Ruskin Bond stories, R.K. Narayan short stories are classic, and I would highly recommend these books in case you just want a more detailed idea about the way Ruskin Bond or R.K. Narayan writes. Please go back to my first video, I will link it right here, and that's it. Short stories by O. Henry. Now, don't get intimidated the moment I say O. Henry. I know he's one of the most well-known short story writers of English language, but also his stories are beautiful. His stories are short, they are crisp, they leave you with an aftertaste, they are poignant. O. Henry short stories are everything that a short story should essentially be. So the language is not as lucid as Ruskin Bond or R.K. Narayan because these were written a long time ago. So the language is pretty old school. You might need a bit of time getting used to it, but once you are onto a different universe. The Last Leaf, The Gift of Magi, these are pretty classic stories that everyone has heard or have seen different TV or film adaptations, but there are also numerous other good stories that you will come across from this author. This one has 50 selected short stories. There are 100. There are various versions of O. Henry available from different publishers that you might just want to try out. Don't get intimidated. Do read this man. Maupassant. Now, I know these are foreign authors whom you may or may not have heard of, but Maupassant is one of the most well-known short story writers, and he was actually a French author who wrote in French, and these are English translations of his work, but I guarantee you these stories are great. Like, one of his most well-known short stories is The Ball of Fat, which was also his first. There are also other books and other short stories that you might just want to read. I have a short story collection from Rupa, and these are great short stories. The language is at par with O. Henry, not very easy and not very tough. You might need a bit of time getting used to it, getting used to the pace of the stories, but these are very good, so please go for these. Honorary mention, Edgar Allan Poe. Okay, I know his stories are a little tough because these were written a long time ago, and this is not the first book that you should be reading in case you're starting out with short stories, but I just had to mention Edgar Allan Poe. I mean, he was a pioneer when it came to English literature. He was the first guy who wrote detective fiction. His stories are very well crafted. The language is a little hard, I admit. I needed quite a bit of time to get started with Edgar Allan Poe, but in case you have read the other books that I mentioned or you're pretty confident with your English, do give this man a try. You will not be let down. And I know there are so many other good authors that I'm missing out today because I can't really show all of them in one video. There is Kafka. Of course, you have to read Kafka. You have to read Metamorphosis to know what a short story can essentially be. But more of that in the other videos to come. So this is it for today. Do hit like, do subscribe to this channel. This is a new channel. Share it with your friends. Do comment below and tell me what are the short stories you love to read that I might give a try, or what other videos you would like me to do. So that's it for today. Thank you very much.